is this? Who are you? Hi, I'm BettySoo. I released my first album in 2005. Around 2007, I quit my day job to focus on writing songs and touring full-time. I was fortunate enough to be able to make a living, so I kept at it, and I kept at it, and I kept at it. For the past decade or so, I've been touring pretty much nonstop, and like a lot of full-time musicians, I've been away from my hometown more than I've been in it. It is awesome making a living doing what you love. I love being on stage, being an entertainer, meeting new people, writing songs, writing harmonies and backing arrangements, and playing as a sideman. And I'm good at that stuff. I'm less good at actually planning and executing marketing or business strategies required to launch new records out there into the world, which you probably know if you're already a fan of my music. Enter Patreon. If you love the music and stuff I make, I also record audiobooks, design jewelry and cards, and have other creative pursuits, and you're into the idea of there being more of it for you to enjoy, Patreon is a great way to keep that production chain going. Why Patreon? Can't I just buy your next album? We all know every job has its special bonuses and massive drags. Like years ago when I worked at a parking garage, I could read all day in that little booth. That was a major bonus. I was actually caught up on the New Yorker all the time. Can you imagine? Unfortunately, the booth smelled, far less than ideal. That was a huge bummer. While I love touring, and especially collaborating as a sideman on tour with other artists, I'd be lying if I said being gone all the time didn't damage several key relationships in my life. My cat Corduroy has to live in my friend's studio in Vermont because I'm not home enough to give her the attention that she needs. Also, being on the road all the time means I haven't had enough margin in my life to release albums, much less explore the other creative passions I miss. So, yes, what I am good at is writing and recording music regularly. But like I said, I'm not so great at actually releasing whole records regularly. In fact, there are a lot of finished music recordings I would love for you to hear. In the big scheme of things, it's less important that this music go out and win awards or get a lot of press or make me folk famous. It's more important that the people who've loved this music for a long time or who are just discovering it are able to get a hold of it. With Patreon, all that interruptive stuff is gone. Instead of your money going to CD manufacturers and bubble wrap packaging companies, you have the ability to directly support ongoing creative work. Okay, I'm listening. How will this work? As a patron, you set how much you contribute per song or video or thing. For example, maybe you'd like to pay $10 per thing, but you don't want to spend more than $30 per month. You can set a monthly cap at $30. So if I decide to upload 4 or more items that month, you're not stuck with a bigger bill than you'd expected. If you know you want to give exactly $50 per month, sign up at the $50 per thing level with a $50 monthly cap. That way you get extra goodies. I plan to release 2 things per month on average. No matter what you contribute, you'll have total access to everything released on this page. The whole point of this is to let everyone who wants to take part in supporting the creative work have access to what I'm putting out there. As soon as something is ready to distribute, you'll get it first. Some of it may go on to live in the world as part of a future album or whatever, but a lot of it will probably only ever exist on this page and on your computer. Why charge per thing instead of a flat monthly rate? Squirrel!
I need the accountability to send you cool stuff every month. This way, if I upload nothing, you're charged nothing.
If you have the desire or ability to be extra generous, you should know I have the ability to be extra responsive. For example, if you want to send $10 per thingamabob, I'll list you in the credits of every video I upload here during your membership. Or if you contribute $150 per thingamabob, you can arrange to have a house concert by me. Plus, a custom event t-shirt for 20 lucky guests. You can read all about these and more on the side of the page.
Okay, in short, I'll be depending on you as ever. I'm really grateful to have been making music and pursuing a creative life for this long, and I'm very thankful that so many of you have joined the journey. So, let's seal the deal. Click the button. Become a patron of BS.